You know, ladies and gentlemen, a 45-year-old man was wounded in a drive-by shooting outside the Silver Dollar Bar on Bay Road, Orange Valley, Couva, on the night of November the 20th. According to police, around 8:20 p.m., Visham, the victim, was seated on a chair opposite the bar. Now, we got some videos in the company of the establishment owner when a silver Nissan Tiida registration PDS 1732 pulled alongside them. Two occupants seated in the front rear and left side pointed firearms at the victim and opened fire. Several loud explosions were heard and the victim fell to the ground as the vehicle sped off, heading west. The car later turned and headed east, by which time the wounded man had sought refuge inside the bar. The suspect then escaped. The victim was taken to Couva Health Facility by a patron where he was treated before being transferred to San Fernando General Hospital. Sorry, San Fernando General Hospital. So this is the victim here. Visham Pule. This is the victim here. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. So, look at them. The car pulled up. Now stop. Pause. This is where they were outside. So, you see how innocent things could happen to you? You outside relaxing and breathing, as we say in Trinidad. You're breathing. Because that's what everybody will do. They will go, they will sit down. They have a bar opposite. So, he was kind of running a bar with someone and, assisting. He was kind of running the business and whatnot. But I will tell you something. Somebody was telling me that this had to do with an incident during a Christmas period at a popular car business on Monroe Road. It started from there, but I can't believe that somebody waited a whole year to deal with somebody. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, look at the video. And look at normal, watch everybody relaxing. That is Bay Road. Bay Road have a nice roti shop. Just 2 buildings away from there. Watch. Open fire. Just started to shoot. The victim fell to the ground. Madness, watch. And now, not knowing the car coming up back again. The car went down. It turned. Because Bay Road is a dead end. Watch. Normal. So they do business, They do business. And the number of the car was, the car registration is PDS 1732. 1732. Do you have any information? Who would want to kill this guy? Any information? I mean, he's known in the car world. Who would want to kill him? You know he's alive, but he's critical. Visham Pule, that's his name. Visham Pule. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yes. With the Maxi, the Robin.
I will tell you more about that. Thank you again. We have to go. I have to tell you more about that during the course of the show. And who is the guy and how they got him and whatnot. We posted it up. We got information. Another suspect we know about. And in fact, this guy, he spoke like a bird. He started to sing like a bird. Sorry, he started to sing like a bird. He started to sing like a bird in police custody. I will tell you more about that also when we come back. But look at this. Normal. That's why see, I don't rely by no road and sit down by no road. I know just a couple. I met this guy already, I know this guy. When I saw the video, I said, but this is craziness, boy. This is craziness. If you have any information, Visham Pule, if you have any information, get in contact with us. I mean, he's known in the car world. He do the drag racing and whatnot. In, what you call that place where you drag race? Wallerfield. And today, I visited the area. Go ahead. Let's go straight to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. This is a connection with a drive-by shooting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. This is a connection with a drive-by shooting. You all know the Orange Valley, Couva. Now we're in front of Silver Dollar Bar. This is in front of, now it didn't happen inside a Silver Dollar Bar. Yeah? Silver Dollar Bar has nothing to do because we all know a lot of people come here, they come to hang out, they have parang, they have a lot of things, a lot of happenings here. Silver Dollar Bar, they have great cameras, tight security, they're good there. But nevertheless, he was seated there with a group of friends. So normally he would come out, he was lying by the bar, he was seated right here. You're looking at the video. And this happened around 8, this happened on November the 20th, which is yesterday. The 20th, which is yesterday. Around, according to police, around 8:20, the victim was seated on a chair opposite the bar, right here, in the company of, well, he kind of running the bar, he helping out, you understand? So he have a little arrangement and thing, but they're good. So he come here and he was seated right here. When a silver Nissan Tiida registration PDS 1732, PDS 1732 pulled alongside them. 2 occupants seated in the front and rear left side pointed firearms at the victims. And the victim opened fire. Several loud explosions were heard and the victim fell to the ground as the vehicle sped off heading west, heading in this direction here. By which time the wounded man had sought refuge inside the bar. The suspect then escaped. The victim was taken to Couva Health Facility. I want to show you. Now what happened? This car passed here twice on that day. After the shooting, they went down here and then they went back. So they had no fear, But I kind of putting it together here. So again, he was seated here. I want to show you something. Look at how they really tried. Look at the projectile here. They hit that tile. The bullet hit that tile. Look, the projectile is still there on the ground. Look at it. 2 projectiles still on the ground. Look, one across there. Right? They hit here. Now, come let me show you something. All these little spark up on watch. One here, watch. Look at projectile here. From a 9mm, it's from a 9s. See? Watch, one here. Look at the shots here now. So while he was seated, look at the shots on the first stairs here. 1, that is 1. That is 1. 1. Come down again. 2. You know, when they want to get you, they can watch me. 3. 4. Look across here. Look across here. And if you step back a little bit, watch, step back a little bit, I'll show you something. I want to show you something, right? They had one somewhere wrong here. Somewhere wrong here. Look right here. They had one there. Look right here. Right here. Look right here, watch. Right here. And this is right next to Orange Valley Government School, huh? Right next to, yeah. Right next to Orange Valley Government School. So this is very sad. This is terrible. This is terrible. And you see, it's like, where you can go hang out, this is a good place. Everybody knows Silver Dollar. When you go to your the cremation and then you come here, you get a little beer, you get fried dry, you say fried dry, and this is a fried dry here long time. Many years ago I came here with some partners. We went, so somebody had died, but that's years ago. And I remember coming here in the sidewalk bar. But I'm just showing you what's going on. So if you have information, get in contact with us. But I'll tell you something. There's 2 fellas from McBean responsible for this. And it had to do, now the saying is that disrespecting a party down on Monroe Road by a car place in Monroe Road. Sometime Christmas time was a disrespect. Some fellas, there was an incident in Monroe Road by a popular car place. A car accessory place, right? Because remember, he into cars, this guy into cars, right? And racing car and thing, And there was an incident there, and they said that was a disrespect. But I don't know if they will take a whole year to come and deal with him. Because it's not like he in Cedros and them in Chagonas. He right in his zone. But they're saying he always have people around him and things. But still. So I just wanted you to know what was going on here. So we're here, right opposite Silver Dollar. Remember, it didn't have some people. So you could still come online and hang out and things. But they have real good cameras here, boy. Real good cameras all on the streets and in here. Everybody have cameras here. So this is a very serious thing. So I'll keep you posted. Thank you.